I nearly forgot about bad water. Welcome back, guys and girls. So I was going to go ahead and start damming water, and then I remembered we've not had a bad water episode yet, or flooding. So maybe I don't want to dam this area, and it might be better if we plan for some bad water over here. And I've gone ahead, I've saved up like 138 science, and we need 150 science for the floodgates, which I think what I want to do is we're going to demolish some of these chaps here. We don't need all this. Let's get our beavers over there doing some business. We might need some paths, actually. And we can't build stairs yet, but we can build log stairs. Stairs are 70. So I think we need to rethink a bit of our plan here. Because what's going to happen? Bad water's going to come down here. It's going to kill all of these trees, which are long-grown trees, which is what we don't want to die. So this area may have to change in the future. But now let's keep it how it is, because we're still early game. Like, let's not get too like worried about stuff dying, and then we can get. I've planted some more birch here as well, because what I am interested to see, I do want to dam this area here, right? We're going to do that this episode, but we need to be bad water ready, and I think once we dam this, the water is either going to overflow this way, down here, along here, and off the map here, or we're going to flood somewhere else. I think we should be okay if we lift it too high. We should be good enough to get over that dam. And then this is all going to be good water. That's what we're calling it now. And that's going to come down this way, all the way down here until we find some of the other areas. That's what I'm hoping will happen. But as I've learned, you know, that doesn't always happen. Also, there's a little bug at the moment with the train mob, which makes our beavers sit outside the doors. So if you're wondering why they're doing that, it's a bug. Oh, we've nearly got the science. Just as coming to nighttime here. So we're on, what, third cycle already? We're doing pretty good. Let's... Oh, we got one. Please say you're still at work. Don't finish work now. Oh, he's finished work. I need one more science. That would have been perfect, right? You're going 24 hours working until you get that done. Go on, back to work, everyone. No, we're not going back to work. Oh, okay. Well, it's daytime anyway. Oh, there's a drought approaching. Okay, it's not a bad water at least. Drought coming in 2 days. We've now got 150 science. So that's going to be enough. Let's plan then for our bad water preparations if this drought comes in. We should be fine with the drought. I want to get a dam. I'm just going to put a one level dam. I'm just going to dam 3 across here as, yeah, we'll unlock that. I think this is going to be exactly what we need. It means that we can like keep these closed, not let water go down there, allow water to flow this way, which would be perfect. And then if we get, we're going to need 3 across here as well, aren't we? Right down here. I feel like that's going to be the best spot. But this might be better, actually. But that's 5 of them. Let's get the 4 placed here. And what we can't do yet is build the platform. A platform is 100 science. Man, we are so poor. Do we not have... Oh, I've got the crappy platforms. We can get these chaps put down here. And we'll run them across like that. That doesn't mean we're going to use more logs. But we need this in the long run. So let's... We're going to get these ripped down. Once we get these built, we can do that as well. Let's prioritize these. So these are 10 logs and planks at the same time. Okay. That's quite expensive, isn't it? I think we should be good, though. There's a few buildings that aren't running. We're making logs again. How many logs we got? We've got 16 and they all need 10. Yeah. We need to start churning out logs. We probably want to consider a builder's lodge as well once we get our 4 children grown up. That could be an idea, you know, or a hauler. Oh, yeah, because we're losing builders is what we're losing. Do we want to? I don't know at the moment, to be honest. We've got plenty of water, have we? How are we doing for water? I haven't checked our storages. Water, we've got 150 down. Yeah, we're good for water. So we can actually turn a pump off because we're in a dry period. Oh, we've got one coming. No, we should turn it off in the dry period and then everything will work better, won't it? I'm tempted to expand our farming area as well because I'm a bit worried about food now. Like, something we could think about doing is we could go for mushrooms. No, it's not mushrooms, is it? Oh, potatoes. And start making grilled potatoes. Well, let's get the bad water done first and then we can get that ready. Here comes the last load of planks to get our bad water protection in. I think that this is going to be okay for the moment. I don't think it's the best long term, but at least it offers us a bit of protection. It means what we can do is we just push the bad water out this way, which would be excellent. We've got 3 beavers that aren't working, and I now want to try the little experiment over here. So let's unlock what we need to do a few things. So I think, because we've got 3 beavers spare, like I want to get them working. So I can increase the workers in the workplace here. That means that we just move stuff around a little bit better. We're also going to get water up and running. I think I want to add a pump up into this area here. I think that's going to make sense. Just so that we've got a second water source that we can pump from if we want to. We could put you there. No, like that. Yep, in you go. Good. And then we've got a second water source because This will run out before that one. That's more as an emergency as the dry seasons get longer. I think that's going to be a good idea. And I want to plant some potatoes because I think a grill's going to be a good thing. That uses wood to make food, though. Are we in that position? We could well be. What size is that? So nothing can go on top of a grill. So let's put a grill here. Yeah, that's going to be good. I'm also like thinking, do we need all these berries? Like berries, yes, they're good to eat, right? If we go to our crops and I say, if we make blueberries all the way along here, we're going to have loads of blueberries all the time. Does this chap reach all the way over there? It doesn't. So we could probably do then another. Do I want to build another forestry in this area? I'm just thinking we could bring you into here. What I'm thinking is I'm now realizing these trees we've planted here are probably not going to last that long because as soon as the bad water comes, it kills them. So these aren't significant trees, but we could use them when we don't have a bad tide. We'll see if we can get oaks out of them. If we can't, I think we're going to have to move this way anyway, aren't we? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then let's plan that now and we can get an oak. Oh, we don't quite have the space. We could build some platform, actually. You could fit there. That would be quite nice. Let's build a platform and build you on a platform. We might as well, you know, like we're going to keep the water under there. We can get you set up here. Was that enough to get where I wanted it to go before I commit to that? It is not. You need to be more in this area. So let's place you here. What I want to do is I want to get the berries, and that'll be perfect there. And most of this. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. And that gives us the berries. This guy can get paused when we don't need you then, and this will be the one that runs all the time. We've got water, we've got trees here. Once we get all these berries planted, I think we're going to put potatoes in here because I've got the grill there. We're going to have potatoes in here. Okay. Are we just going to go for it? I think so, yeah. I mean, we are ripping up potatoes, but berries are good. But are they that good? I don't know. We'll put potatoes in like that as that's going to be a little while. I'm in two minds here. I don't like the idea of deleting resources, but I think it's going to be... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a block like this, then we can get the potatoes in. We will need a place to store our potatoes at some stage, but I think what we can do for the short term is let's just get a little small warehouse because I need to come up with a design that's going to suit our living standards. And we need to do that sooner rather than later. So I'm going to put cooked potatoes in there. I'm going to set you up to grill potatoes here. Good. Right, so there's 3 jobs. That's those 3 jobs used up, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, that'd be three beavers working, right? 1, 2, 3, good. So now what we can do is we can prepare them for the next stage here. I want to get a levee, and I'm thinking, right, if we look at this, I reckon we could put 2 in here, 1 there, yep, and 1 here. And then I think if we were to build on top of this dam across all the way over here, we're going to push it all in this direction over here. I think that's going to happen. That's going to be the plan. We're going to put them there. And that's going to block this area off. I mean, am I risking it? We'll see. Like, I don't think it's going to come this way. And then that should mean that we're going to pump all this water into here. And we're going to make this a much more fertile area for us. As I don't think bad water will flow up this way. But we're going to have to wait for that. Our beaver's got some things to build. So I'm going to let them build that. And hopefully, nothing bad's going to happen in that time. Oh, we are running things tight here. So I think our farming's in the wrong place. But at the moment, I don't think I'm in a position to move it as we've invested too much into it. But I'm hoping when we build this dam, we're going to flood this area here, which will give us two blocks of water depth, which should be quite good. And then we can get rid of these dams here and free this area up. But we need to see what happens. So it's something to keep an eye on. That drought hit us pretty hard. That was a 9-day drought that we really struggled with. We've run out of water everywhere. We're down to 47. We have got new water storage being built. We've got potatoes being farmed now. We've got carrots here. So hopefully, I'm just going to turn all our pumps on as water is going to be super important for us to get. I'm hopeful. Have we lost all the plants? Are they all dead? I guess we'll find out in a moment. I'm hopeful that we can, with all this here, this is going to be enough to give us a good stock of food. I've got potatoes being stored here as well, so we've already got 30 in stock. We do need more potato storage. We have got, 240 science in the bank. So I want to unlock wooden stairs. I think it's going to be a perfect idea. Although I did say in the last episode that we'd try and use these for here, which I do really like the idea of. Okay, I think I've reached a point now where let's get this built. But once, oh, Look, it works. Ah, excellent. This is doing what I hoped it would do. So this is redirected all of this that way. Yeah, and it's all flowing through that. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. So once we fill, how do we bring this up to that height then? What is stopping it? This must be something over here. Okay. That has done exactly what I wanted to do now. It's made all this much more habitable area. I want to lift it up one more. I want to store more water in this area here. So we'll get this little dam built there, and then we can plan the next stage. I'm just going to come over here because this is where the bad water is, right? So we're going to be pumping bad water off this end here. So why don't we use this as a bit of protection, bit of future protection, can't we? Oh, I can't destroy these. Okay, but we can do a bit of this, right? So I could go like that. We can then go like this. That blocks that up to there. Oh, why is bad water getting into here still? Or is that just bad water that was there? Where's that bad water come from? Oh, it is coming over the top. Okay, that's good to know. So it will flow back. So by building these, we're going to stop that. And hopefully that's going to work out okay. Okay, that's good to know. Look how quick that water's filling up. So this is going to be important. But what I now know as well is we want to run some water through here too. Actually, we could put some floodgates on here. How much science have we got? We've got 258. Oh, we've got a drought approaching straight away. Okay. The game is spicing things up, but we've stored plenty of water. We're going to do pretty good here. And if we can store the water, if we fill all these up, then what we can do is can rely a little bit less on here. And we just pump the water out from this section as food is more important. And then we can pump the water out of here second, can't we? Yeah. And then when we get this area here set up, we can pump the water out of there. Yeah, this all works out pretty good, I think. We just need to build things right. Okay. So I got distracted by that. So what I want to put in then, how much is a double floodgate? It's 250 science. We can do that. And that gives us a bit of future proofing, doesn't it? It does. Okay. Well then let's just cancel. I think I'm just going to leave a 3 gap here, yeah. Eventually we want sluices and things, but we are nowhere near that. Let's put a double floodgate there, yep. As that's going to allow us just for water to trickle out of here anyway. And we'll put you down at 0.8, but that gives us a bit of future-proofing for this area. It does indeed. Okay, and then let's plan here some more of these chaps like that. Bring you across there like so. Because what we can also then do is I know I want to go this height as well. We can leave a gap 3 there, and I could bring you up like this. This just means we're going to hold more water in here, which would be perfect. So I'm somehow inadvertently building big dams. Okay, well, that's what it is. So then what I do need to do is I need to run a path along here, and we need to get through this area as well. We could do with unlocking a double one of these. That's 150 sites I haven't got. Okay, well then, how do we get through this? They could come across there. So maybe what I want to do is hold off building these. Yeah, well, I can plan out how we get this built. We can just make this one height and run that across there. What I do want to do, I know for the moment that I don't want these. We're going to do a temporary. I'm going to hold that like that. Oh, we can get rid of you and you there. Right, we'll do it like this because what that just means is I can run across here if I need to. And we can put stairs in and rip stairs down. It'll be perfect. It'll be fine. There's no problem there. I'm going to be, once we have, what I wanted to do is stop planting crops tonight. Mark resources for demolition. Is there a way? Aha, here it is. Good, that's what I wanted. So when they chop these trees down, we won't build any more trees down there. We can run a path in that. All right, so that's a 12-day drought. This is going to be quite the challenge. The longest we've survived so far is 9 days, and we've run out of food. So I'm going to turn this area off, and we'll see how that goes. We can keep farming. That means we're not going to be producing planks, which is okay. We've got plenty of logs to be chopping down. So I think with this, we should be able to, or I'm hoping, is get this area of the dam blocked off. Now, looking at it, this would have been the better place. But I think with the bad water, we can keep a clean area here, which is really going to help us. So we can do a bit of future planning here as well. I think if we were to consider the fact that we're probably going to go 3 high everywhere, we can get something like this planned up here. Oh, we could block that area though. This will probably even go 4 high at some stage. But I think right now, if we plan this, we know that's going to block that area off because I can already see that we're going to want to take this up higher. This is going to give us a massive water storage, and we can open this area up and start to flood in here if we want to. There is options for us here. So there's plenty for me to think about. I'm also curious, Has anyone's ever played this map? How you expand it? I'm also curious about that. And I'm also curious if you guys have like, we are going to plan something in here, I think. Maybe this, if not this episode, definitely the next episode. But if you've got like building plans, really interested to know how you build your populations tightly. 12-day droughts don't appear to be too much of a problem. I'm aware I'm saying that now and we haven't finished it. We've still got 4 days left. We're down to 80 water. I've just turned on this pump here. Looks like this is quite shallow, doesn't it? Okay. Maybe this is going to be a bit more of a challenge, but I think we should be good. What I want to do is empty a few things here. I want to... What's that? I want to empty this chap. What I've realised we definitely need to do is build up some like flood defences on the outside here. As if we're going to lift this to 4 high is what the plan was, isn't it? We're going to need to protect ourselves in quite a few places here. So we're going to flood over this section. Oh, we could actually redirect the river, couldn't we? This isn't something I'd thought about. Because if what we... Okay, we've run out of water everywhere. We've got 3 days. How long does it take these to die? 12 days to die. You're dying 1 day. How are we doing for potatoes? I've got 3 potatoes stored there. I've got 6 potatoes in here. We've got 43 berries. This is going to be tight. Okay. Interesting. Do I worry about this? I'm not sure. So what I'm thinking is, redirecting the waters. We could just push it all out this way, couldn't we? But then this has eventually become dead ground. Oh, interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Let's anyway. We should be fine. Let's not panic here. What I want to do is just put walls in here. We're going to go too high, and we will. Am I going to redirect the dam? Is like the water is what I was thinking about here. Is we could just come up 1 high, run along here, and then chase the water down there. But I don't think I want to do that. We can store water in this area, let's say, and then we could block off like here. We're going to have to move our pumps as well, but that should be fine. Then why keep this area? Because this is going to be flooded as well on that side, isn't it? Okay. So you see the dilemma. Maybe we do redirect all the water is what I'm thinking. Is we're going to go like this. Okay. Then we're going to lose all this area here as well. Because we could just bring the water up to this level. I can move my pumps over to here. Keep my farmyard there, I think. We trickle out the water. It'd be good if we had a sluice because we could just fill this up. That is definitely something we could do because we can remove these. I was planning on just building walls alongside this, which I think I'm going to have to do, which means I'm going to have to move a few bits and bobs around. Okay. Well, then let's plan that and we can move things around. I think that is the better way to go. I really wanted... We just need to go 1 high at the moment. And then... Because I think the long run, this isn't going to be the Megadam. This is just the dam. This is where we're getting started and trying to get our beavers established so that we can survive these long droughts. It's the goal at the moment. So we can just actually put you there and that will be fine, don't we? We don't need to go super high. Okay, good. And then along here, we're going to come down as well. That's quite a convoluted way for me to figure that out, but that's how we're going to do it. So I don't want you, or any of these. And hopefully, oh, look, we've got plenty of food. We're going to survive the 1.2 days, that's for sure. We're going to have to redirect this path as well. Okay, well then let's get rid of that, and we can redirect our path along here. Yep, that's good. Good job we built this chap here so that we've got our resources being grown there. We won't be long now until the water comes through, less than a day. We're still building an impressive speed. I did unlock the stairs so we could get this dam built, and then I'll deconstruct the stairs and we'll put the right blocks in there. I just feel like it's a bit cheaper to get that done, maybe. We'll see. Oh, we are running low on wood again. Anyhow, Ribson, you've got distracted. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think in between cuts, is I'm going to build the wall along here. We're going to replace the Bishop farmhouse over here. I think that'll be a good spot for it. Yep. And I'm going to get the walls planned up, I think. And we should have it done by the end of the episode. I've still killed our beavers drowning from water. Wasn't paying attention. Things are going well, except the fact that we don't have enough water storage, which is good timing because we've got 433 science. How much is it to get the big one? The big one requires metal, 600. So we could go for some medium tanks here. That's 120 science. Okay, I'm going to get that. As these hold so much more water, which is going to be much more beneficial for our little community here. Now, we are currently rearranging a lot. And we can actually use this because I might delete these. Although we've got them there and it was a good idea. We don't need that much. Let's get rid of those. And let's put in a nice big medium water tank, which gives us substantially more, right? That gives us how much? 300 each. One of them gives us 3. Yeah, so that's going to be perfect. You're going to be a priority as we need planks. We can get water set up in there. We're going to need to rethink about where we store our water pumps, or where we get our water pumps from. Currently, like, things is going good here. Where's the water coming out of here? Or is that filling up? I can't. That is... I am not sure. Where's the water going? It's not going. It's just filling up. That's right. It's got to be filling up. Because what I'm expecting it to do is flow over the top of these, but it hasn't done that yet. Maybe it just hasn't filled up. It's going to take a little while. Oh, yeah. It hasn't got to the top. Is it getting to the top? Yeah, it is. It's going up. Okay, cool. Then it's going to burst the bank here. So we've now got a block of water storage here as well, which is excellent. I was worried that I'd made a mistake. Yeah, there we go. Look, it fills up and it's going to overflow here. We are currently building the double floodgates along here as we work our way backwards. I should have built these bits here, but we've got stuff to do that in the future, I think. We could plan that out. So I've got an idea for this area, but we'll do that in the next episode. Right now, what I want to do is just plan how we're going to pump water out of here, because this is going to be the good area. And I think like this sort of section here is going to be quite good for us. We could probably... Just looking around here, I might move the berries over to here. I think that might be a bit more productive for us. And then we can get more farmland in this area. Oh, we can farm there as well. We definitely need a farming area setting up for us in the near future, that's for sure. Still using the brown crappy ones because I think that's quite fun doing that. Put you there. I can't build on top of farm plots. No, I can't, can I? So I can have, right? We can get... Oh, we can't. They don't build on top of each other. Oh! Round only. I like that even better. Okay, perfect. Good. So we can get some water from here, some water from there. That's 2 water plots, right? Which we're going to need. And what's a large water pump? How much? Maximum depth? 2? Oh, okay. So you're going to work there or you won't work there? You won't work there. So we need this chap, which is 400. Okay. So we need to research the large water pump to get ourselves more water pumping from you. This is a 2 depth here, which we're close to filling up. Oh, I mean 2 mines here. Do I want to move this? No, I don't think we do. Okay, let's keep you building. So yeah, we need to unlock those signs. And then I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I think probably do that in between episodes. We'll get the water pumps placed on here. We'll get 2 on here. I want to move this. And I'm thinking like making most of this area farming is the best way to do that, right? Let's plan this now then. And then it's not like alien for when we come back for the next episode. We put you there like this. I can now get rid of all of here. We're not going to farm that. I'll let our guys grow it and then we'll eat it. And then we can put on top of here, this will be where we're going to pump water from, as this is the bigger water storage, which means it's why we need this area here. So I think my plan before the next episode, guys, is I'm going to remove these onto this wall here. We're going to pump water from there once we've got our 400 science. We're going to grow loads of food and store that. And then in the next episode, we need to increase our beavers and think about our next settlement. This as an initial settlement is almost done, I think, for us getting started before we can venture off and find some new places. We just need to be able to survive a 30-day drought in this area, which I think we're close to. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, as always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.